Kimbo Greedy, man. It's been a while since we don't sit down, man. We back live in effect, man. We back sitting here for, man, usually barbershop, man.
Red
the hood
barbershop.
shit. Red barbershop, man. It's been a lot of shit that don't happen, man, in the world, man. And we usually break this up in segments, man. But
we
I'm
missed
just
a whole lot of shit, man.
Yeah, we don't miss a whole lot of shit, man. I'm just gonna give them to them straight up and raw, man. We just gonna go straight through, man. We ain't never just had a full sit down without breaking up in parts, man, with Kimbo Greedy, man. And so that's what we gonna do tonight, man, in this interview, man. Kimbo, man, how you doing first of all, man?
Man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing great, man. You know me, man. Shit, I'm happy to be here.
You travel the world, big homie?
Yeah, man. I just left down there in Mexico, man. Let me say this about Mexico right quick. Don't let these people keep telling y'all that these Mexicans, man, they keep trying to get across the border. Nigga, I seen 100,000 Chinese people trying to get across that border, man. Africa, everybody, man. I'm to my Russians, everything, man. These people be playing games with us. But, yeah, man, I try to travel and have some fun, meet people. I just like to get away, man. I like to, like when niggas talk. I told you, people like to talk about shit, different places, but it ain't nothing like going and seeing that shit for yourself, man.
No, for sure, man. Man, first of all, man, we got a lot of shit going on, man. We got Fanny and the Trump shit going on since we last talked, man.
Really?
Yeah, we got some more 3 sets of shit we gonna cover tonight, man. We just got this and that, man. Whatever you feel like you need to touch on, man.
Yeah, we just gonna go.
First, man, how I want to start off this, man, cause it's a lot of shit don't happen, man. Let me see, man. Let me let Kimbo go off the top of the dome, man. Kimbo, man, what you want to start out, man? What's on your mind tonight, man?
I'm gonna start it off with, man. First, I'm gonna teach them something right quick first. You know, I know we had this big old struggle within our so-called black community, man, where I say this a lot. This identity crisis where we got half, especially in Texas, we got half these niggas want to say they Indians. We got half these niggas say they Moors. Half these niggas say they, what do you call it? Muslim, but goddamn me,
all kind of shit.
Native American people got all these thought processes, man. But this is some shit I ain't never heard nobody speak about in Texas, man. Though we know it was a time that they was bringing people straight from Africa into Texas, and goddamn me, Galveston used to be where they used to bring the slaves to. It's a whole lot of history. Like I go other places, bro, and I learn shit about over here.
Yeah,
that you ain't gonna learn over here. When you watch the news in other places. Mexican news don't give a fuck. They gonna show you everything.
Every motherfucker.
They don't care, man. But I just say this, man. It's a whole lot of we fucked up and we mixed up, man. We do this little old blog and a video making shit just to share our opinions and shit, man. But at the end of the day, Trig, I want everybody to know. I know that 90% of the people that's gonna watch this, y'all fucked up too, just like me and the rest of us, man. We discombobulated like a motherfucker trying to make sense out this shit, man, for real. So, I disagree with a lot of shit I hear sometimes, but I disagree with respectfully. So, if I disagree with you, don't have Trig hitting me up talking about you need to holler at me or no one-on-one with me, man, because y'all notice I don't pop up on everything and every subject, man. I'm just a nigga that happen to like YouTube. I'm not in love with this shit, man. For real. I got... I call it uneducated opinions about shit. If I don't know you personally, don't take the shit personal, because you fucking with me, you gonna end up making it personal, man.
No, for sure. I agree to that, man. I second that, man. Far as like, man, we got prison stories seem to be big on motherfucking YouTube.
That's always gonna be big. I think people are infatuated with that shit. Go ahead,
bro. Is it any prison stories you want to tell, man?
Prison stories, shit. I got a couple of them, shit. What I can say about prison. It's crazy because I'm not going to say everybody who talked them prison stories is institutionalized, man, but I know a lot of niggas just like me that did that time, man, and you know what happened. Like, that shit didn't make us no man, or it didn't turn us into nobody because we was a man before we got there. Like, we're not, that's not our highlight of our life, bro. That's when I lost, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't glorize that shit. every day a nigga did in jail, they lost. So if a nigga telling you, nigga, I did 30 years, this nigga lost for 30 years
for
straight,
30
man.
motherfucking years. Nah, I agree to that, man.
So we supposed to listen to a nigga that wasn't out here living on the concrete with us because he did some time. Man, a nigga can't come home and tell me a motherfucking thing that did all. He could tell me about how to do some time. You know what I'm saying? He could entertain me with them stories and but other than that, I'm talking about real life, man.
Let me ask you something about a friend of yours, man, since we talking about real life,
Go
man.
ahead.
Do you feel that Charleston White is falling off?
No, I don't think Charleston falling off, man. I just seen Charleston up there with Mayweather in the club throwing money in the air, man.
Well, he been real quiet lately. Like, we ain't heard of Charleston White lately. Like, man.
That nigga, that some bitch must be getting there some money. He got some deals on the table.
Legal,
he got something going on. Something like, I put it like this, man. The nigga's a damn good hustler. He's a damn good gambler at this shit, man. So I ain't gonna sit here and try to act like his method ain't been working for him. I told you. I said I had the wrong idea. Maybe I need to tell some niggas or some bitches to suck my dick and fuck their mama and talk about their daddy and all that. Maybe I need to tell some of these prison stories about these niggas fucking with them punks and shit down there. Maybe I blow up or something. So I gotta change. I can't be me and just blow up, man. I gotta turn to one of them niggas to blow up. It'll never happen, nigga. This bomb will never blow, nigga. But nah, man, I don't think Charles is gonna fall off, man, because it's like anybody, bro, in the game when you get your momentum. It might be a rapper that sell that you don't listen to at all, some Lupe Fiasco type shit or something. And we be like, how these niggas still survive? It's because they got their lane.
Yeah.
They got their people. That's what this shit all about. Finding some people that fuck with you. You can't get everybody. All of us ain't Taylor Swift, man. All of us ain't gonna have no following like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But you get you a couple thousand motherfuckers, you can eat good in the motherfucker. And that's something a nigga can't take from that man, his audience or his following. I know motherfuckers who will say, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. I won't hang with that nigga, but man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I be waiting for that nigga to come out and do another video. I know some niggas who didn't like the nigga at first, and I was telling everybody, bro, this man is acting. This man is not for real. He just want to, man, like impulse improvising, man. Whatever you fuck with me with at the time, I got something for you.
Yeah.
That's just all that is. A lot of times, like, motherfucker like us, we gonna bite our tongue or we gonna try to craft what we gotta say because we don't want to go too hard. We don't want to be known for this and that. That nigga don't. As long as you got that style, nigga, somebody gonna always have a check for you. Goddamn me, what he say, a back end or something. And he'd have been through too much. To me, the nigga's here, man. You know how you say when certain rappers, when they trying to make it and they here now, man, the nigga's here.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. Shit, as long as he don't fuck the ball up. He don't drop the ball, fumble it or nothing.
Man, well, I gotta take before we go on to the next subject, I want to ask you about, man, I gotta take a moment of silence, man. Since we last talked, man, we lost a YouTube brother. Coach Dude, man, goddamn me, long live Coach Dude, man. Just getting close to the YouTube audience, man, and relating to motherfuckers and meeting some real ones on there, man. Anything you want to say on the Coach Dude before we move on?
Man, that's my guy, man. When I first came on, I was like, bro, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna introduce myself to this YouTube shit. Like I tell everybody, Trig kept telling me, man, you need to fuck with me on this shit. I used to sit up in the barber shop getting my hair cut. Trig will be in this bitch over there on this side, on live, talking to you motherfuckers. I'm sitting up here getting my hair cut. I'm listening. I'm like, man, them people crazy, the motherfucker. I'm like, that's a different world over there, man.
And you got 2 channels over 1,000, so
oh, no,
yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's so, you know, you don't came along
I ain't gonna tell them about the third one because they don't know it's me, but we'll get to that another time, man. See, watch this, man. Let me say something about this YouTube shit, man. I told y'all long when I first showed up, when bro told me to come do this shit. I said, man, I come to get some money, man. I don't really give a fuck. It's a blessing if you meet some cool motherfuckers, some real people that's on your level. A motherfucker like my nigga Audio Ray in California. It's a couple of niggas that I chop it up with. Nigga, when I was in Cali,
SLK?
SLK hit me up.
Yeah, SLK did it.
Like, this is how the game worked. My nigga Wade from Inglewood.
Yeah,
nigga, he had worked with a motherfucking, with a Vato from the Grove off the other side, 6'4" side.
Yeah.
He talking to him, chopping it up. They hit me up. I talked to Vato for a few minutes. I said, yeah, man, he is what he say he is. He from where he say he's from. He know too much.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, though, but like, man, that's just, nigga, it's a nice, I'm gonna say friendships to build on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But also, nigga, so many ways to hustle and get money off this shit, bro. I say, man, if I gotta come in and get into it with everybody, argue with people, nigga, I ain't got the energy for that shit in real life, my nigga.
Yeah.
It take a special kind of motherfucker, bro. I heard one of them niggas say, man, that shit about to give me a heart attack trying to argue with these niggas out there.
Nah, for real. This shit stressful, my nigga. Stressful.
Like, bro, I'm a laid back nigga, man. I'm a cool nigga, man. That's not me. That's not my lane, man. I'm cool, calm, and collected. So that shit, people who like that kind of shit, they'll probably never like me, man. But it's like it's a level of intelligence, bro. It's like the channels a nigga choose to subscribe to, the shit they choose to watch and pass their time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people just gonna look at a whole bunch of bullshit. But a motherfucker who read a little bit and want to learn, man, they gonna catch the bullshit, bro. But it's so many ways to get money on YouTube that I'd be amazed how many people who get to the bullshit and the drum and all that, and they stop there. And like that's what that's all they put on their channel is that kind of bullshit. You know, I ain't nothing wrong with talking about the celebrities, the rappers, all that shit. I'd be like, damn, they don't realize how much money they leaving on the table just by doing this with they shit or doing that. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sit back and figure it out because Trey, watch this, man. I'm new at this shit, right? Like I had a couple of videos on my channel, 200,000-300,000. I ain't talking about nobody, nothing. All I'm doing is cracking jokes, nigga. Yeah. Doing reactions and shit, man. I'm like, damn, I can do this and get money too. I mean, I ain't gotta argue with this nigga about this nigga killed this nigga and who wanna whoop. Oh man, this is my lane because watch this. A real street nigga did not come to YouTube to send they motherfucking self to jail, man. They could have did that shit on the streets, my nigga. Quit letting these niggas fool y'all. This tough talk, this killer talk, pull all it. Hey, man, it's entertainment. I don't mean to.
The trolls are real, though. The trolls are real.
Oh, it's real in a motherfucker. Nigga, what I call them when I first came, flying monkeys, man.
Yeah, flying monkeys.
You gotta ignore the flying monkeys, man. It's so fucked up. If you peep it, you can let that one motherfucker around and you can entertain them. And everything will go left. It'll throw your whole program out.
Yeah.
Now you focusing on arguing with this nigga or this bitch doing all that. And y'all done forgot what you done got off your mission to what you was really trying to do. That's because motherfuckers hate to see other motherfuckers win.
No, for sure.
Come on, Trig, I ain't monetized. When a couple months ago, remember when they was trying to porn bomb me and do all that shit? I was like, bro, who in the fuck could have a problem with me on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Like, who I'm not beefing with nobody.
And now YouTube got, when you go live from YouTube, it set it up as a shorts. So it really helped you gain more subscribers, but you get the trolls, you get some real people. And so now it's more serious, though.
You know what I'm thinking and what you think? Do you think it's just some people who just don't like your style, maybe, or just don't like what you stand for because you disagree with them?
I think they know low energy type people, my nigga, that's being bullied all their life, being pushed around, man, and they got a computer for the first time, something that you can't see who they are, see how weak they are, how scared they are, and they able to be whoever they want to, my nigga, and no matter what you say to them or how you respond to them, everything bad in life has already happened to them, so it's like it's a crash out, fuck it.
That's good, but watch, I got a message for him.
Zombies, that King Guy call them zombies.
I got a message for him, watch this. Hey, man, if I know, like, I done had some niggas talk crazy in the motherfucker to me up under my motherfucking videos. Especially when I post something with Charleston on that motherfucker. Oh, man, them niggas go crazy in the motherfucker on them comments, but watch this, man. Let me share something with y'all. Nigga, I spend damn near all day watching YouTube. I don't even watch TV no more.
Nah, for shit. So it's hard to watch.
If you could show me 10 motherfuckers that I done comment on their shit and I watch some of everything. If I take out my time to type on your motherfucking me channel, either I thought you was cool or I agree with what you said or I just was showing some love. But it's very rare that I do that shit, man. Because it take a lot of time for me to sit down and stop. I could be on to the next motherfucking video, man. I'm on a quest for knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hear no bullshit.
Hold on,
I can go hang at the corner store and hear some bullshit.
Hold on, man. You want? I'm glad you went there, man. Because let's talk about somebody else who done blew up on YouTube, man. Uncle Club Shay, man. He had the Katt Williams interview. He had the Monique interview, and now goddamn Mike Epps, goddamn he talk. He talking about pulling up on Mike Epps, putting a
time to go.
Like,
time to go, Red. He tripping now.
I gotta ask you, man.
Hey, man
what you think about the interview, man? Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get to the good shit, man.
Okay, this whole shit is going around this. Remember I told you when Katt Williams was on that motherfucker, man, and everybody was laughing at Katt Williams, talking about Kevin Hart and them and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. See, it's like that level of intelligence. See, some of us smart enough to know. I ain't gonna say exactly how smart Katt is. We realize Katt, like me, he shoots slugs at everything. If you ain't paying attention, you're gonna miss.
Come on, man, you gotta admit that nigga was hating.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Katt was talking to this nigga in front of him, too. See, a lot of that shit was aimed at Shannon Sharpe. That's why you gotta tell P. Diddy
like
no.
Explain that shit.
Huh?
Like explain that shit.
Man,
what
you
mean?
Sitting over here in front of me with your motherfucking crouch all out, these tight ass motherfucking pants, man. And you asking me about, we talking about these people, Diddy and them, all that. I'm telling you, I got it's a virgin asshole over here, man. Don't play with me like that, nigga. Yeah. Why you gotta keep letting this man know your asshole a virgin and he gotta tell P. Diddy no. See, P. Diddy be wanting to party, you gotta learn to tell him no. He didn't say y'all gotta learn how to tell him no. He say, nigga, you gotta learn how to tell him no. That could mean P. Diddy or somebody else. Okay, all of this, let's get to the meat and the potatoes of this. Watch this.
But hold on, this is my thing, though. Let me say this before you go
Where all
in.
this shit come from?
Hold on, let me say this before you go in. He did speak some truth, my nigga, but a lot of it was like throwing niggas under the bus and just throwing shade because
that needed to be thrown under the bus.
He self-destructed his fucking self, my nigga.
No.
My nigga, that nigga was on drugs.
Man, that nigga's on tour right now.
That nigga was on drugs.
I watched on my way
Kimbo,
to Mexico.
on
my way to Mexico.
Come on, man, don't
I watched that nigga motherfucking special. That new bitch he got on the way back. Hey, man.
That nigga was on drugs before he got out, bro.
You know what? Let me explain to you what you look. He probably was. I don't know if he was on drugs or
he
not.
was smoking that whack, I'm telling you.
If that nigga was smoking, watch this, let's say this. If that nigga was smoking PCP before, but he could bounce back and employ 80-some motherfucking me.
He could do that without that hate.
Wait, I'm saying if he was doing the drug, doing all this, get his own tours. He ain't waiting on the white folks to put me on no tours or nothing. He's like an independent rapper. If he could put all this shit together and get all this money by his goddamn self, I might have smoked me some motherfucking PCP, Red. He gonna give me a motherfucking ball if it's gonna help me get rich like Katt Williams, man. But I'm trying to figure out, it's like the drug we can't use that drug. Hey, man, they got boys marrying boys now, man. We can't use that shit by no nigga was on drugs. There's no excuse, nigga. They found cocaine in the White House, Trig.
Yeah.
Everybody doing dope.
Yeah.
It's just when we at the bottom, they use it as a crutch against us. Nigga, the judge that sentenced you probably was wondering, but that nigga had some good dope. They say his shit tested at 99.9. The judge like, damn, I wish I knew who his cuz was. You think they don't do dope too, man? The police, why you think they don't drug test the police?
So what was the difference? Because
okay, watch this.
Hold on. What was the difference between Katt Williams and Monique? Because I felt like Monique, like she just a damn fool. Like she should shut the fuck up. Something wrong. She's slow.
With Katt. See, this is what Katt whole thing was. Katt didn't say, go back and watch this shit. Man, let me take my, let's get loose, nigga.
Yeah.
Katt didn't say shit to nobody that hadn't already said nothing to him, Tree, or lied on him. Like Ricky Smiley lying like he had, talking about he wanted you to be Money Mike. Anybody, any nigga with a brain know they gonna pick Katt Williams over motherfucking me.
Oh yeah, for
Ricky
Money
Smiley.
Mike now. But
Ricky, you didn't even have to say that shit, so you wouldn't have to come out. The same
but that's
thing.
The only movie he really
I'm gonna
got.
give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. Nigga, I let niggas do this YouTube shit and talk like a motherfucker. I only had one gripe about one thing, about my motherfucking homeboy Run, R.I.P., when they lied and said the nigga had something with Pimp C getting killed. Now you see all these years later, they come back now. Now they talking about this some nigga out of Mississippi. But see, when I'm speaking up and telling niggas, man, them niggas is lying on my partner, man. Hey, man, now I'm just being a wild hood nigga, all this. Now I learned by time. My time is the best teacher, bro. So I got patience. I sit back and wait. Now we see I was telling the motherfucking truth. If that was me, I hit a nigga up, hey man, I apologize, bro. I was wrong.
Fact.
I did you bad, bro.
You was.
Like if we all
and it's recorded. It's
recorded. Like if we all hustling these interviews and shit, this is like doing a feature for a rapper or something.
Yeah.
So if a nigga stopping your opportunity to go do other features somewhere, to me, he's a whole ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
I look at this internet shit right here, bro, just like the rap game in a lot of ways. And that's why I understood a lot of bloggers. Like we got some rappers, you heard them, they talk that shit so good, but you know them personally. You see them at the store buying 50-cent cigarettes, loose motherfucking cigarettes. They in the hood, oh gee, man, let me borrow $5 from me a sack, broke in the bitch. But they be on them songs, popping they shit. They got all the hood jewelry on, and the whole world about that shit.
Yeah.
It's the same way with these blogger niggas, man. We got niggas say they from Dallas that don't nobody know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I asked you about a lot of these niggas. They be saying they from Dallas or they from around Dallas. I'm like, hold on, man. A lot of these niggas somewhere in a country town. That's why we don't never run into them.
Yeah.
They got family from Dallas.
Yeah, and don't move out here as a grown adult, my nigga, and shit. They ain't been out here to throw leave no lead on the street.
Watch this. I'm gonna give you an example why I say with Katt Williams in the rap game, I'm gonna apply it to Dallas. Katt Williams is that rap nigga who remind me of a nigga that was a street nigga, not by choice, just because that was his mama motherfucking area code. Where his mama got us Section 8 at. So we got niggas out here like us, Trig. We being judged because of where the fuck our mama laid her head at.
Yeah, but Katt Williams went from the hood, though, man.
No, I ain't say he from the hood, but watch this. Okay, let me go with it. Watch this. So we in the game trying to get money like everybody else.
Yeah.
We heard all the hate. We heard what's going on. We know these niggas don't really like us. I know I'm funnier than these niggas. I see other niggas better than these niggas. So I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why we getting these subpar ass niggas who we know a whole bunch of niggas better than them? Why they not getting on? So it gotta be something there. So Katt broke the code.
Yeah.
He said, hey man, he found out. Like with Bernie Mac when they say Steve Harvey called the people and told them, hey man, I'd do that Ocean's 11 for half the money Bernie Mac could do it for this and that. And so now we keep hearing, we trying to go get a record deal.
That backdoor shit, that snake shit.
Right, if we say we got some niggas rapping, we trying to go get signed, and we keep hearing it's some niggas from East Dallas, West, North, whatever, other side of Dallas, Oak Cliff or something, that's on Sony or something, and they telling them.
Shit, Red, it's alright to cough in here, man. Let them know we smoking that gas, man. Yeah. Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
But like, it's like, well, we heard, man, that nigga trying to block y'all blessing. Like, after we done seen all this shit nigga done went through in the streets or through the hustle, the comedy game to get on like Katt. And Katt get up here and find out, oh, so it's some whole shit going on, but niggas don't want to say nothing because everybody's scared to ruin their relationship because y'all trying to go that same way, kiss ass to get a record deal. Bro, comedians get paid peanuts, bro.
Yeah.
Doing them little shows, all that bullshit. They ain't making a whole bunch of money. So now,
movies is a plus for them.
Right. All that shit, that's when you really getting on. But I'm like, are you doing your own tours like Katt Williams? Yeah. So now Katt is that nigga that don't want to bend over. He don't want to be like Steve Harvey. This ain't the race game, it's the money game. And shut up, let's do what Master say. Let's get paid. Bro, we gonna always have that. When I started this motherfucker off, I told you, man, all of us fucked up in our own kind of way. Thanks. Now just think if somebody powerful like Steve Harvey be like, you know what? Man, let me spread this shit out with Katt Williams, everybody. Let's get money. You see where they had that little battle off, Katt Williams ate his ass up. Yeah. It's like you got the niggas who gonna do it the square way. You got the house niggas and you got the field niggas. Katt is a field nigga. He gonna do the shit his way.
So what do you think about Shannon Sharpe taking it personal with Mike Epps joking?
You can't take this shit personal, bro. When you got a whole motherfucking show interviewing people who are talking about other motherfuckers. Yeah. Now when it comes your turn, now you want to fight, you want to pull up. What the fuck are you teaching people, sir? Yeah. Who he got his deal with? Apple, I think.
Yeah, that nigga making their money right now.
And you want to pull up? So wait. You mean to tell me these multi-million-dollar niggas act just like the niggas in the Mercury sector? You know, so you mean tell me most of these niggas, when they number get called or they call get pulled, that's how they gonna react?
Yeah.
Mike Epps told that nigga, hey, man, I ain't doing no fight,
I ain't
man.
doing no punching, man. I ain't doing no punching,
And
man.
that's what I keep trying to tell people, bro. I know I'm an OG, man. I'm an older nigga, man. Y'all don't see me out here. If you know me, anybody know me from a young nigga on up. I ain't never sit around. I crack jokes, but I don't sit around and try to play with niggas, test niggas' manhood. Nigga, I respect everybody. I don't care if you're a pimp, a punk, a motherfucking me, professional boxer, whatever, bro. I give out the same respect because that's what I hope I can get back, bro. That's why when people come at me, I'll be like, where the fuck they get this from? Because I know I ain't did nothing to nobody. I be too busy focusing on me. So I watch my boy Katt watch this. That nigga say, he went down a list. They fucking, y'all say they fucking with a nigga who got time to think, Trig. You know how you fuck with the wrong nigga?
Uh-huh.
A nigga who already been sitting back watching y'all, analyzing y'all for years and years. I been want to say this, but I was holding this shit. Y'all to push me to the wall, man. Now I'm finna go and give it to y'all. But the other niggas do the same shit. It just be little specs, little pieces, little backroom dishes. Katt like, fuck it. Nigga, let's bring this shit out in the open. So now when I'm hearing comedians talking about like Dave Chappelle, he ain't say nothing about no white people. Say, boy, if that ain't no motherfucker, I broke my heart. Dave Chappelle, you one of them, nigga. Yeah. But if that wasn't no Sambo-ish ass shit, watch this, bro. Anytime you arguing with a nigga about some black issues and some shit amongst some niggas, and they run to another race or something, hey, man, he ain't even talking about his race no more.
Yeah.
I can see if we just comparing some shit, because if we want to get through there, nigga, all of us came over this bitch free as indentured service, nigga. When they formed this motherfucker, the first nigga to ever touch Texas, nigga, was a nigga named Estevanico, nigga. More from Spain, nigga. The first nigga. Watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all about these stories that these people giving y'all. So Katt say he read a lot. Katt, have you read this? Nigga, when the Spanish came through Texas, my nigga, when they first came over here, they had a nigga with them, bro. Why did they have this nigga with them? So he can translate with them, for them, with the Indians. So somebody explain this to me, Trig. How can a nigga from Africa translate for some Spanish niggas with some Indians?
Yeah.
Where did he learn this from?
Yeah.
Now that's why they keep losing us at now. See, like, sometimes people be having debates and shit. I want people to understand, man, I'm not coming from no shallow place. I'm a real red motherfucker. I just happen to be from the motherfucking hood, man. And I ain't gonna lie, hood niggas, boy, it's like you got a target on your back when you're trying to change or you trying to do anything, man. It's like people know all I gotta do is try to take him there to cheat him off the motherfucking streets.
Hold on, Pump be call me, man, cause I like when I be waiting for you to switch gears on me, man.
Yeah.
Man, something else happened big in the hip hop world, man, in the city of Memphis, man. Big Jook, man. Man, I want you in 4 minutes, man. Goddamn it, to just speak on man. R.I.P. Big Jook, man.
Man, I'm saying, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Gotti music. I like Dolph music too, man. But watch this. I ain't gonna say I'm a little biased, but I told you before. It was back in the 90s, man. I guess it was the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, because I went to the pen in 2000. Yeah, I was telling you when we was in Memphis. I was performing at the club, Everett and Ivory, man. The club had a little slope to that motherfucker when you get down by the stage. But that's back when you had to go and do the little in-stores and meet the record people, put your music in there. We was on a promotion run. And I told niggas, I said this on the show. Somebody tried to, bro tried to tell me I was wrong. I said, damn, I remember back then, man, I peeped Player Fly, a lot of them, dude came on the channel. Shout out to Tommy Wright, man. Tommy Wright the third. This back when them boys were popping. Yeah. And I noticed, I said, these niggas got rap beef in Memphis. That was different for me because the niggas in Dallas, didn't nobody even really give a fuck about the other nigga that was rapping. Yeah. And I was like, them niggas got real beef. It fucked me up. And the situation, if your guy to hear this, he gonna know I ain't lying. But some niggas they were beefing with came in. I don't know if it was IHOP or Dennis, I forgot, bro. And we came in, we deep in the motherfucker. Man, when I was fucking Red Rum Records, man. Shout out to my guys, man. PR0 them all that. But
salute.
We deep. When we go to sit down, we just happen to get seated where Gotti was another nigga with it. The other niggas coming in, they looking over at them niggas like they got beef, but it looked like all of us together though.
Yeah.
Cause they done set us over where they at. So the niggas done kind of, took the little bluff, the little bait thinking all them niggas together. So we got ready to leave. Nigga Gotti and the other nigga, dark nigga, I think they used to rap together back then. When we left, nigga, they left too. They walked out with us and shit. I was laughing like a motherfucker. But then later on, they end up being the nigga, Yo Gotti or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but with Dolph, I ain't had no experience with Dolph. But as a man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Whatever these niggas got going on, it's so weird to me, man, because
they got this
I remember,
nigga
like most of them niggas, like with 3, RP 3, man. Watch this. When I go look and I see,
we gonna get that 3 in a minute.
Them niggas on stage, him trapping them, all of them together, all of them was cool.
Yeah.
Like I remember this shit. Got it. I see Dolph up there on the stage. Like they was cool. It's always, if you watch, you're going to catch that moment where something happened to make one of these niggas. It's always one of the niggas turning the other nigga like, man, where that come from?
Yeah. Like,
bro, we been doing what we doing. We been fucking hard. We been oh, that's the bitch you going to trip? Like, come on, man. Bro, it's that money. And that, a broke nigga hating is not as entertaining as a nigga with money hating.
Yeah.
Because that make broke people feel normal.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga got all that money, he hating too. Oh, so I got shit. I ain't wrong. That's what we looking at. But watch this, bro. I seen them niggas being cool. I watched. This is when I noticed shit was going. The first thing I seen, bro. The nigga Dolph wasn't saying too much bad about that nigga. Gotti wasn't speaking on that nigga. First, even when he didn't sign with him, he talked good about the nigga. This nigga say he mad because I didn't sign with him, right?
Yeah. But
I go, look, nigga, I see Gucci doing an interview on the radio station. Who I see behind him? Dolph. Who the other niggas in Memphis signing to other than Dolph and Gotti?
Gucci.
Come on, man. A hoe ass nigga will pass on hoe ass ways, man. I hate to say this, and you heard it first here on motherfucking me, Triggamantellemtv, man. Gucci. Like you see in every hood, I tell niggas all the time. It'll be a nigga having a nigga not liking a nigga. You'll think the nigga done robbed the nigga, he done did some whole time. He just fucked his bitch. Yeah. This nigga is so infatuated with Gotti. Gucci done got out. Man, pay attention, man. Gucci done wrote all this whole ass shit, man. So you think Gucci had something to do with Jook? He influenced this nigga. Not with Jook. But the whole tension to make Dolph go at Gotti and all this shit. Because he didn't have to do that because let's pay attention. So what you saying is... Hold on. What you saying is Gucci would never came in here. Stop the car. Let me get in. Everybody was cool before then. Daddy-O, the CEO, or PRE, or whatever co-owner we gonna say, because I ain't gonna be little Dolph. Yeah. He say... Man, we getting on with Dolph, man. I mean, we're trying to get Dolph on shit. We hollered at Gotti them. They was like, Gotti said, I got some bad shit coming up. Nigga, like, I'm gonna put him on there. He say, shit, what you want? He say, give me 10.